I'm Bailey Bates. Here are your headlines from Central Texas. A former Waco attorney, Adam Hoffman, he was released early from jail. Hoffman was originally sentenced to 30 days, but after accepting a plea deal, it was doubled to 60 days. Hoffman was sentenced due to an ongoing sexual abuse case. The case has drawn much criticism from residents and lawmakers. Despite the increase of time in jail, Hoffman is still not required to register as a sex offender and also has to surrender his law license for 5 years, after which he can retake the bar exam. The McLennan County District Attorney's Office did recuse itself from the case as it was a conflict of interest. March city leaders are taking their next step in the investigation surrounding police chief and city administrator Shane James. This comes following his DWI arrest earlier this month. During a special city council meeting, council members unanimously authorized a formal written complaint against James, a process required in cases involving alleged police misconduct. The complaint stems from an incident reported May 13th in Waco, where police say James was arrested for driving while intoxicated while operating what appeared to be a patrol vehicle, which was unmarked. The city says James will remain on paid administrative leave while the investigation continues, and he will be given the opportunity to respond before any final disciplinary action is taken.
During this time, the city has taken steps to ensure continuity of law enforcement services and city administration. The city remains committed to serving the citizens of Mark, protecting the integrity of the review process, and handling this matter in a fair, lawful, and professional manner.
Well, the council also voted to formally ratify the appointment of Detective Rob Douglas as interim police chief and Mayor James Miller as acting city administrator until further action is taken. At this time, the city is declining to comment any further. Turning now to some very cute developing story out of Waco. A tiny new arrival at the Cameron Park Zoo is melting hearts across Central Texas, but this little ball of fur is also part of one of the deadliest cat breeds in the world. 6 News reporter Juliana Jackson shows us Maverick's big debut.
He's like, hey, stand up, give me the feathers.
He may only be a few weeks old, but Maverick is already stealing the show at Cameron Park Zoo. The black-footed cat kitten was born April 6, but his first few weeks of life weren't easy.
First-time mom, she wasn't exactly sure what to do. We actually had to intervene, and Maverick has been hand-raised with us behind the scenes.
Now, after weeks of around-the-clock care, Maverick is finally making his debut. And people are already falling in love, but don't let his size fool you.
Black-footed cats are Africa's deadliest feline. They are incredibly effective hunters, even though an adult is only about 3 pounds.
Maverick is one of the cutest animals I've ever seen, but don't let his cuteness fool you. They are one of the most deadliest cats in the world. Their hunting rate is about 60%, and to put that into perspective, that's more than double of what a lion's rate is.
But zookeepers say his natural instincts are already starting to show.
Might see him affectionately playing with a toy or chasing a feather or in a tube or checking out one of his keeper's arms or legs. But this is a cat that we're hoping develops the skills to hunt.
His arrival is part of a major baby boom happening at Cameron Park Zoo, with new penguins, an orangutan baby, and even more animals expected soon.
Great time to come out to the Cameron Park Zoo and just experience some of those newborns.
Juliana Jackson, 6 News.
Oh, very cute but fierce. Those are your headlines from Central Texas.